Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to week 5 of the FPV Simcast. It's been insane. How crazy is it that we're already at week 5? That is absolutely insane. I hope you guys all had one hell of a week. I know I have. I apologize for not being as dramatic with the Friday video and all of that stuff. It's just been one hell of a week. So hopefully we'll have a little bit more input this week. So this week's race is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. We're going to go to the urban bando over here. No, it's not the urban bando. What is the road? Was it the forest bando? Yes, we're going to do the forest bando over here. May, what are you doing? Anyway, we're going to go here to the forest bando. We'll grab whatever weather you want. You want an early morning, midday, or rain, whatever. We're going to go free race. This is the race for this week. It's one lap. It's going to be a little bit challenging, kind of incorporating everything that we've learned over the past few weeks, but a hell of a lot of fun. So the first thing is we're going to have our pickoff. We're going to have a sharp left turn over here. We're going to have a split S kind of situation into a yaw spin orbit. You're going to go through this gate. You're going to have another split S over here, and then you're going to have another orbit situation happening over here, through this gate over here, over this one over here. We're going to have a very fast split S over there, and we're going to copper through there. We're going to have a tight turn over here, and then we're going to have another split S, and through this little gap will probably be the hardest part of the map into the end right over there. Now we've got a goal time here of 20 seconds. Let me just see if I can move myself over here. Yeah, we've got a goal time here of 20 seconds, silver 30, and a bronze of 40. But I'm going to challenge you guys a little bit differently this week. So the first thing we're going to do is we're not necessarily going to push for time, but you're going to push for the smoothest, most cinematic you can get this map. Sorry, let me just fix my camera over here on this side. Okay, so we are going to push to try and fly this quite literally as smooth as we can. You want to make it look as cinematic as possible. See, like that was pretty bad. Come around. We want to make it as smooth under stick inputs as we possibly can. Have it as smooth as we possibly can. So not necessarily as fast as you can. You can do a speed run if you really want to. But what we're really looking for this week is the smoothest, most hypothetical cinematic look or flowy look that you could get with it. So not necessarily fast, but smooth. We really want to focus on, ooh, that was bad corner. We really want to focus on, even if you have to do a yaw spin into it, but really focus on getting that smoothness going and trying to get it as smooth as possible. And the reason for this is because it's not always about how fast you can do it, because we've gone fast now for the past 4 weeks. Now we're going to go slow, and going slow is actually very, very difficult. We are going to go very slow. So this is the race that we're going to be doing this week. We'll give ourselves, we'll put a time down for the guys that do want to see if we can do it fast. So let's have a look. We've got the Volador over here. That's fine. I'm just going to do it with the Volador. We'll try and see how quick we can do it. We'll give ourselves like maybe 2 or 3 round laps here. This was going this way. This was going this way. This, and then we've got up over here, and then we've got this one over here with a very fast split S. So we'll do like maybe 2 or 3 laps, seeing how fast we can do it. But as I said, the goal for, oh wait, there's a split S over here. The goal for this week is not to see how fast we can do it, but it is to see how smooth we can do it. Okay, so we've got 32. We're very close to silver. Maybe we can hit the silver over here with the Volador. So if you do want to push it for time, and if that is your focus, you can 100% do that. But the challenge for the week is to see how smooth and how cinematically you can make this look. That would be the main goal for this week. We're going to go here. We've got a split S coming up over here, so we could probably pre-turn it. This little gap over here is going to be pretty tricky. Oh, shit. We just lost a lot of time. Okay, 29 seconds. Let's see if we could possibly get that down a little bit more. Oh, that was bad. Okay, let's give a reset on that one, because I don't want to sit for too long on the map. We do have some plans a little bit later, so I'm doing this in between. Nope, that's the wrong way. We have to go right. Punch it. Pre-turn this. Oh, nope. Bad. Go here. Pre-turn. Go high up, down. You're fast. Over here, we're going to have our split SE over here. This is a very bad lap. We're going to go up high. Go through here. Fast split S over there. Punch through it. Over here. Oh. You see, that is, if you don't know the map well enough, it's very hard to try and push it full tilt. You really need to go faster here. Up, tilt down, yaw spin. You can actually do that kind of a little bit like a ladder once you get the feel for it. Not like that though. We can check over here. I'm going to try and catch that corner like really quick. Or really tight. And you kind of want to ease into that. Those ladders are actually pretty difficult to get smooth. And to kind of, I'm a little bit out of practice. But it's fine. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Gonna go here. Oh, not bad. That was alright. We go here. We go here. Pre-split S that. Bump it through here. Grab this quite cool, quick corner over here. Split S through here. That's fine. We're gonna grab it through. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Hit the gate. Come on, guys. 26. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it over there. We could probably get down to maybe 22, 23 or something like that with the Volador over here. But I mean, I think that's fine as is. So we'll leave that. We've got 26 on the Volador. Very quick. I mean, we're not going to cut or edit anything here. We're going to leave it raw. And then we've got our scene over here. And then for this week, what I want you guys to practice is, even if you have to drop your what's names down, right? You're going to fly around a bit. Put yourself at about 25 degrees or something like that. And now just fly cinematically. And then I want you to find like a very small corner over here. Like maybe in this corner over here. And what I want you to do is I want you to get in there and literally hover as stationary as you possibly could. Literally stand still. That is the trick of the week, is to try and get into a hover position. That is literally it, is to try and get into as smooth a hover position as you can. Literally standing still and try and just keep your throttle control and try and keep your quad still in one spot. And you will notice that this is actually fucking probably one of the hardest things to do in FPV. I'd swear this is probably the hardest thing you will ever do in FPV, is to try and hover, stay still in one place. Because I mean, when you land it, that's fine, right? But your quad, even in real life, it's going to be easier in the sim than it is in real life. But what I want you to do is find a little spot and kind of just try and keep your crosshair on that spot with as much as you can. Right now, I'm kind of going for this little line over here. I'm trying to keep the crosshair on that line over there and try and keep it like, see that spot on the left-hand side over there? Try and keep the quad facing there and kind of just get into that hover position and kind of just keep it there. Now, you'll see that the stick is moving a lot. I'm moving a lot, and that's fine. We are going to be practicing this the whole week. It's literally hovering. And then what you could do is you could do like a little bit of a yaw spin around, come in, try and find that hover point, and try and get into a hover. So that would be the next step of doing it, is kind of coming in from a corner and kind of finding that hover point and kind of sticking on that hover point. Then the same, you can do it from the other side, come in and kind of like try and find that hover point, just to stand still in the middle of something, and then go, and you'll do yourself a little bit of a yaw spin or a coordinated turn into this little building or into any building, and you will find yourself a hover point just like that. And while you're at it, you can somewhat practice landing as well. Unironically, landing is probably one of the most important things in FPV as well, because landing is actually fucking hard. So that is this week, boys. Super simple, super straightforward. What I want to do here is I want to go through this race again with us, And what I want to do is I'm going to try and do it as smooth as possible on a 25-degree tilt, which is more or less where you would fly for something like cinematic. So the goal here is to not necessarily be the fastest, but be the most cinematic you can. You know what I mean? You want to keep that cinematic kind of feel to it. You want to try and keep yourselves nice and tight and straight and level and smooth. So you want to go for that cinematic feel. And there's a few ways you can do it. You could still do it with a split S if you really want to. But if you can, keep this as smooth and cinematic as possible. That's what we're going for. You can do cinematic fast. Nothing wrong with that. You can do cinematic fast. But you want to keep it nice and smooth through everything. I mean, if you want to do like an action cinematic shot, you can do that by working in a split S or something like that. But you want to keep your quad almost as level as possible and kind of as smooth as possible. And that, my friends, for this week is the challenge. We've gone fast 4 weeks straight. This week, we're fucking slowing down, boys. We're going to slow it down and we're going to hover. We're going to stay still in 1 point. And that's all we're going to do this week. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this week. It's going to challenge you and you might even get more frustrated than you have in the past weeks. Because trust me, hovering in one place, probably the most difficult trick in FPV, and nobody fucking practices it. And I don't know why. We should. And I am guilty of it myself. So guys, enjoy this week. May you suffer as much as I will suffer this week, because I will be practicing this. Oh, believe me, I will. So, peace, love, and happiness, everybody. Enjoy, and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Cheers.